up, guys? It is May 27th, 2018. We are back here at Trains and Lanes. This is the first round of the Mid-Atlantic point series here that's shared between Barnstormers and Trains and Lanes, so it was important to get to this one. Almost didn't come. We were inundated with rain where we live. Luckily here at the track it's still dry. They ran all day yesterday for practice. It's super blue groove, tons of traction, and everyone's having a ton of fun.
Jason Shribbler done.
Here we go again. On my beep. Beep. All right, here we go. We got a clean start. Like I said, I'm not going to say no passing on the start, but you gotta get it good. If we say no passing, then everybody goes half throttle and it makes a bigger mess. Ooh, little backslide there. That's Kieran dropping back. There's Owen, James Henry, and Juan out front. Brian right there with him. And Sean right behind Brian. Top 5 on a bit of a breakaway.
First lap.
They had
That's my whole team right there.
Around the light pole coming on the front straight. James Henry looking a little bit racy, trying to take a look at Owen there. Oh, getting it wrong up on that pipe. Gets it going again. That's going to give Juan that number 2 spot. James Henry with a mirror full of Brian Cruz. Brian's truck definitely has some rip. He's got the Juan Ruiz power. Make sure all those tires are glued on real good. Coming up on 2 down, 6 to go. Owen starting to stretch out a little bit over Juan. Juan starting to stretch out a little bit over James Henry. James Henry just closing that gap now, just as I said that. Brian and Sean tacked right on there in 4th and 5th. Gap back to a good race between Ed and Tom for the number 6 spot. Marco in the 8 spot. George in the 9. Ryan in the 10. Carl in the 11. Kieran in the 12. Everybody's still on the lead lap. Your leader, Owen Karofsky, heading on the front straight, starting to catch the back of the field here. James trying an air pass. Gets it wrong. I think Juan's glad he didn't get his wing taken off with that one. So that's going to put Sean now up into that spot. Brian dropping back a little bit, so Sean moving up 2 spots now up to the 3. There's your leader working the traffic, coming through the S's. Oh, he cleared the traffic already. This guy's having a disagreement back here. That's your number 9, number 10, number 11, number 12 drivers right together. Now second place, Juan is going to have to work his way through those guys. As Owen's stretching it out now, coming up on Marco. He'll put a lap on the 8th place driver. A little bit of a pirouette there, gets it rolling again. We're closing in on halfway, 4 down, 4 to go. Juan working his way through the traffic here on the back straight in that 2nd spot. Now Sean and Brian have to work their way through there, and James Henry. Who got the worst of that one? James Henry got the worst of that one. This is now Brian Cruz up to the 3. Sean O'Keefe to the 4. James Henry to 5. Followed by Ed, Tom, Marco, Ryan, Kieran, Carl, and George. 4:30 down, 3:30 left to go. As there's still Owen out front. Wall with a rough landing there. Trying to get it rolling again. Brian Cruz is going to move to the 2 spot. James Henry in the 4. Sean O'Keefe in the 5. Owen stretching it out up front as he heads to the front straight. Everybody else on the back straight racing for that 2nd spot. This is now Brian Cruz in the 2. Juan Ruiz in the 3. James Henry in the 4. Sean O'Keefe in the 5. We're starting to close in on a good race between Ed and Tom for that number 7 spot. Try to put those guys a lap down. James Henry dropping back to that race. Must have missed that one. Too much racing to watch out here. Closest race on the
2
track.
minutes left.
Closest race on the track right now is between Ed and Tom for that number 6 spot. Top 5 getting a little spread out now. As your leader now. Let's see. 5 cars on the lead lap. Oh, Owen rolling it on that roll down. Step on, step off, step on. That section. See what that does to the gap. He did have a nice 10-second lead. So here comes Brian. Still a 10-second lead, so Brian.
1 minute left.
Rough lap too. As we have 1 minute left to go. It is Owen, Brian, Juan, Sean, and James, your top 5. Closest race between Brian and Juan. 2 seconds separating that race for second. $35 seconds left to go. Nitro Buggy A Main, your drivers are up next.
Oh, he went too wide. Oh, that's right.
Sean O'Keefe done.
Sean, you're caught at the line. Everybody else finish your lap. I lose my voice.
George Sakaris done. James Henry
You're
done.
done as you cross.
Owen Karlovsky done. Carl Hungus done. Marco Drogo done. Ed Moorhead done. Tom Champel done. Brian Cruz done. Kieran Codd done. 1 Ruiz done.
So Owen Karnofsky
Ryan
can't
not
get
done.
down. Oh,
All drivers are finished.
yes, thank you. I thought it was.